A lot of time has passed since the financial crisis of 2007, but it seems like only yesterday when every Ivy League graduate in America wanted to work for an investment bank. And the investment bank to work for was Goldman Sachs. It is one of the world's largest investment banks, and in 2020 made over $44 billion in revenue, employing more than 40,000 people around the world. Goldman Sachs has always been known for its rigorous interview process, its insanely long work hours, and generous compensation packages, which leaves us to wonder, is the juice still worth the squeeze? What is it like to work at the Goldman Sachs of today? Here's what Goldman employees had to say on Glassdoor.com. Gone down the drain in the past year. Pros, the food in the cafeteria is still bad, but hey, at least it's free due to COVID. Cons, the fees are really compressing, so now everyone is competing for a piece of a smaller pie, which means a complete dog-eat-dog world. The politics and power games are straight out of Game of Thrones. It doesn't matter if you've been Exceed your whole career. I assume this is Goldman Sachs nomenclature. What matters is if you've been schmoozing the right managing directors, playing golf with them, or whatever is their fancy of the week. Lick enough boots and maybe you'll be worthy of their sponsorship for the next promotion. Advice to management, clarify how many boots to lick before it can get promotion. That would be useful information. Run as soon as you can. Pros, salary gets credited to the account before month's end. Always a good thing. Cons, no learning, no work-life balance, politics in the review system, high-pressure work environment. I have worked till 3 a.m. India Standard Time in the morning many times, but my manager didn't ever care. It was synthetic equities team, the worst team at Goldman Sachs. I should see a therapist for PTSD caused by my time here. Pros, if you can hack it and have a thick skin, this is a great resume builder. Cons, toxic environment, extra long hours, 12-hour days is the standard in many teams. Most of the people suck. Sales treats back office as less than human. They dangle raises, promotions, and incentives over your head in order to keep you around. Then come compensation season, there's always some excuse. I actually had people on my team get a promotion and end up making less money because they moved off overtime pay. Way to reward good employees with less money. Makes so much sense. Senior leadership doesn't care because back office is replaceable and they don't care about anyone who isn't sales or trading. Advice to management, you need to get in line with today's market. 40-hour weeks, actual nice raises and bonuses, allow more working from home. DJ D-Sol is an idiot for publicly shaming working from home. Treat your employees like real people, show you care about them. Hire more people so you don't burn everyone out so quickly. I can't even begin to tell you how many of the smartest and most ambitious people I've ever met came to Goldman Sachs and left broken down and depressed. Toxic and catastrophic. Run for the hills. Pros, most middle management, e.g. senior VPs and managing directors, are doing everything in their power to keep their people happy, fulfilled, and the lights on, but with no help from the management committee of the firm. They are the only light left across the firm, the last vestiges of the firm's palpable focus on people and building a community. Cons, toxic culture, record attrition at every single level and division, particularly the divisions that Solomon sees no value in, e.g. GMD, engineering operations, HCM, HR, overworked, profoundly underpaid compared to peers, entering expensive new businesses with little return, but acquiring expensive senior talent to build it out, who ultimately leave within a year or two. Everyone is being advised by mentors and even managers to get out. As one analyst publicly put it, I've been through the foster care system, and Goldman Sachs is arguably worse. Advice to management, stop DJing. Stop acquiring overly expensive companies to continue your pet projects and focus on your existing clients and employees who are leaving in record numbers. There has been a clear shift in the direction, culture, and messaging in the last 3 years, and it has been wrong, toxic, and discouraging in nearly every single way. Vampire Squid to their own people. Even though this review is from 2017, this was really good and I felt we had to include it anyway. Pros, brand name for you to be attracted to recruiters few years down the road. Maybe. Talk at Goldman is awesome if you ever get to go. Cons, even the recruiters are starting to realize that there are not that many smart ones left in this company and all false illusions. I honestly have no idea what people are talking about when they mention lots of smart people. This is from 2017. Number 1, finance is a dying industry, so everyone is looking elsewhere. Number 2, oversized tech talent in the firms are all real tech company rejects. Never gets anything done and nothing really to be proud of. Goldman is no longer the best in the industry and lost its innovative touch for years. They are trying to copy what others do and they are doing a poor job at it. My daily internal interaction involves dealing with at least one egotistic, pretentious narcissist per day. All of ops roles are dependent on playing politics and pushes for no quantitative measurement on performance and advancement in career. Operation has the lowest compensation across all divisions, and fake small bonuses you get do not depend on the business line you support. Basically, could be pulling 12 to 14-hour days regularly, but it holds no weight comparing bonuses to people doing 9 to 5 functions. Most managers will justify it as a career opportunity, but really, it's just for them to suck every little last life out of people. Most toxic and unhealthy place to work. Pros: do not find anything other than brand name. Cons: as it recruits people with higher capabilities and extraordinary competitiveness, most of the people are self-centered and don't show any empathy. The workplace is a hell and a rat race. They use organization-specific tools and programming languages. Yes, they don't use Java or Python, all the code is in slang. They expect you to learn the new language on your own by reading the manuals. Then within a month, they will assign you work. No concept of knowledge transfer. When you're asking your colleagues to help you in something, you're asking them to stop their work and do yours. I read this in my first week on an internal page. That blew my mind. Advice to management: you have a lot of skills in your employees, but no helping nature. And people will not go far when there is no unity. Reduce the complexity of your interviews. I can just imagine Goldman people laughing at this last one. Because I think they pride themselves on the complexity of their interviews. Well guys, that was Goldman Sachs. I'm not sure if Goldman employees would stoop to commenting on a YouTube video with such a low viewership count. Nevertheless, would love to hear more from people on the inside of finance today. Is the juice worth the squeeze? Let us know in the comment section. And as always, thank you for watching and subscribe for more.